Robert Latorre, director, photographer, system developer. I don't have a title. To me, I'm an image maker. That's really what I am. The beauty of photography is the educational part that you learn by interacting with other people. You're a part of their life for that, brief moment, that 10 minutes that you're spending with them. And that's the blessing behind the art of photography. And I turn the art into a business. What's changing in the business is the technical side of it. That's changing a lot. Technology's caught up with the idea. What I mean by that is, if you have an idea, there's a piece of technology that can support the idea. Early on in photography, here were the tools. You worked with the tool and hoped your idea fit the tool. Now, there's an infinite amount of tools. Or you can invent a tool, or develop a tool. Well, this system, this one's called the Big Freeze, and it's an integrated camera system. What I mean by integrated is that it comes in, sections. That means you can create an unusual camera track, a circle, a straight line, a curve, an S shape. So the concept was, as a photographer and as a director, I designed it to where I wouldn't get bored with it. I wanted a tool that I could change. So I deliberately made it to where I could change it. Change the shape, change the size, change how many cameras. I made it so every shot could uniquely be developed to fit that creative idea. This one is set up, we call it the awards. It is the ultimate paparazzi. It photographs you from 48 different angles simultaneously. Any development is a puzzle, whether it has 100 pieces or 1,000 or 5 pieces. This is a 18-year journey of thousands of pieces. So it's constantly being developed. That's what you have to make a commitment to. Because once it becomes outdated, then you don't catch up. So to keep forward, you keep upgrading. And that takes a commitment. And that commitment is 24/7. The reason I selected RIT was because of the opportunity, because of its ties to Kodak, because of its ties to Xerox, and RIT had tools. It had opportunity. It allowed you into their space. And if you worked within that space and you took advantage of that space, then came out of it was your creation and your formula. Opportunity isn't, they don't come to you, you go to them. There's a lot of photographers, and there's even more now than there were. And the more there are, then the least opportunity there is. What hasn't changed is what the photographer sees. No one can teach you where to point the camera. The camera can think for you, can put it on automatic, and it'll take the right exposure. It will fire 10, 12 frames at a time. It will, transmit the image, but it still doesn't tell you where to point it. What hasn't changed, what's in your heart and what's in your brain and what's in your eye, that hasn't changed. That's never going to change.